Welcome back to my channel. This is where together we uncork new adventures in wine. Today I'm at the cellar at the food hall, your favorite wine store, and I'm surrounded by wine, so I'm really excited. What I want to talk to you about today is when you walk into your favorite wine store looking to purchase a bottle of wine, what do you look for? What quality cues do you look for? And how do you go about making your selection? You probably go by names of your familiar grape varieties, or you go pick a bottle from a country or a region of production that you have tried before and have enjoyed. But today I'm going to talk to you about how alcohol levels that are mentioned on wine labels can also be important and valuable cues for you to make your wine selections. So if you're looking at a bottle which is at about 11 to 11.5% alcohol level, like in this bottle which is from a German Riesling, then what that instantly tells me about the wine is that it's a much lighter wine, it's refreshing, it's going to be vibrant, and it's not going to sit very heavy on my palate, which means that it'll probably be a great way to start an evening, have it, less dense foods. As opposed to that, if you're looking at a bottle like the Pinot Noir from New Zealand, this one says it's 13% alcohol by volume. What this tells me is that this is a medium-bodied wine. Now, the great news is a vast majority of the wines are between 13 to 13.5% alcohol. They're easy drinking, they're smooth, they're not too heavy, but at the same time they're not too light. So if you're looking for the middle road, probably a 13 to 13.5% alcohol by volume is a great choice of wine to go with. And here I have with me a Barossa Shiraz, the label of which reads this has 14.5% alcohol by volume. What this instantly tells me is that this is going to be a very rich, a very heavy, a very full-bodied, dense wine, and it's going to sit quite heavy on my palate. So I'm going to want to actually pair this wine with some foods. It's probably going to be more easy drinking with foods. And also don't forget that when you look at a wine bottle that has a higher level of alcohol, it means that it comes from a warmer region, because the warmer the region, the more is going to be the sugar in the grapes at the time of harvesting, and that's how you end up with a lot more alcohol at the time of bottling the wine. So you will turn to the back label and you will look for this. You will always find alcohol on a wine label because it's mandatory for every country in the world that sells wines to mention alcohol levels in a bottle of wine. So this is very valuable information, and I hope you'll look for this cue the next time you go shopping for wine. I hope this was fun for you to know. Do follow us on all our social media pages, and look for you the next time. Ta-da!